best songs. Sell a mix. Balanço Total.
Some of your walks are so dumb that it's a crying shame. When I see the things you do, I wonder who is to blame. Is it your father, your mother, your sister, or your brother, best friend, girlfriend, or maybe some other? But whatever it is, still I can't see how you can't recognize your stupidity. Everyone has faults, but that's no excuse. Someone to put you away for idiotic abuse. You try to be down, but you act like a clown. The mention of your name makes your mother frown. Never ever try to tell me that your brain is sound, cause I don't think you know your ass from a hole in the ground. You're just an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot. You're just an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot. Living day by day, no pursuit of a dream, only concerned about material things. Standing on the street corner slinging drugs, running around town who banging with thugs. Pretend to be hard and try to be fly, cause you wanna be that way in someone else's eye. You trust your backstabbing buddy to watch your back. Don't you know, can't you tell, ain't no future in that. When you and him went to jail, he got away cause he snitched you out. So there you stay, fighting for your freedom on the mercy of the court. Coming up fast money but no support, still no idea of what life is about, and you're much too dumb to even figure it out. More concerned with coming up than going ahead. Wind up locked down or even dead. You're just an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot. You're just an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot. Remember the night when you were at the jam, throwing down in a vicious way. When you met the freak with the hell of a body, she was giving you all the play. She walked up to you, told you her name was Sherry, invited you to the motel to bust a cherry. All you knew was her name, but you couldn't refuse. You thought after all you had nothing to lose, so you made your decision, accept the proposition, and to get with her alone. You were just itching, I hate to bust your bubble, but boy were you wrong. But you were desperate to dip, so you went along to the room of her choice, but at your expense. And you paid it cause your lust bypassed your sense. You shook the sheets and had a wonderful time. Then when you fell asleep, she took you off of every dime. You're an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot. You're just an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot. Kicking back, blazing big weed down in six packs. But that day you thought that wasn't enough, so you picked up the pipe and persisted to puff. You said just one time, then never no more. But it became the only thing that you lived for. You put it before your family, before your girl, before yourself, because dope was your world. Subject to dehydration with sucked in jaws, but you continue to pursue your suicidal cause. Robbing and stealing just to get a hit in the red with several, but you still can't quit. Finding your possessions, never getting them back. You probably would upon your mother just for a crack, cause you're the chaser of the rock, the king of free bass, until the day your heart exploded and you fell on your face. You're an idiot, you're just a dumb bum, idiot. You're just an idiot, a dumb bum, idiot.
Exclusividade Celomex.
School fanatics to write on one who is bad. School is over, I'm your teacher, here's what I'm talking about. Summer classes in session. School's out, so get busy, 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 get busy. Remember when school started, you thought you were cool and don't do no work like a jerk. Who the hell are you fooling? So now it's finished, the day has come. School's out, it's time to chill in the sun. But for you petty punk peasants who ain't to resign, sorry, it's not funny getting left back each time. Cause every year you do it again, get slapped up by your mother and laughed at by your friends. Now you feel cheap, your ego is hurt because you thought you were chilling and wasn't doing your work. You looked your parents in the face though they knew you were lying. Mom and dad had your grades, now you're standing there crying. One more time every day, in case the phone ring at all. Every night you laid in bed, but when your teacher would call, trying to run to the phone to answer before your mother would. Yes, you did, but not in time before your brother would. Shaking what your brother did next now. Your mother's mad and dad's again in the fight. Scared, sweating, wet in your pants at a glance. You looked upon from a distance, you've invented a new dance. School's out, class you've needed. School's out, it's true what I've stated that. School's out and only some of you made it get busy. Busy, 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 busy. Trying to chill with your girls and mess up in your final quarter. Now your mother's cold, but your father went out of order. As I'm playing ball, I see you dripping with sweat. I'm from the point of enjoyment for summer school you can bet. As you're thinking with thought, your eyes are blinking to me. The girl says she doesn't want an uneducated creep. The first day of school began, you started messing up and music. Now you summer school students say, why the hell did I do this? Now's the time where I should teach you His Majesty that is me. So start learning and earning. I'm burning suckers, this and LC. I chill in the day, I'm in the heat to ignite. There's a light I would write, there's a night I recite. School's out for the summer, I'm always caught chillin'. While all you knuckleheads are getting busted cold yelling. You wish you were coolin' like me, almighty LC. I chill when I walk, to the girls I would talk. I lounge at the night, as I'm busting the floor. Look over wet, as I rest on my board. Muscle rhyme for the ladies like I'm lighting the torch. I make them hot like an oven, they come at me shoving. 400 of them give them the lovin'. While I scream and shout, school's out, all you ladies keep bugging me. School's out, stop mobbing and mugging me. School's out, fly hotties keep hugging me. Do not disturb, I'm getting busy. Busy, get busy, get busy. Now that I've become your teacher, everybody stop. This is submission is what I want. Tongue, sit back and listen, laying down all the procedures. So just breaking the features instead of teachers teaching me. I was always teaching the teachers. Upgrading as a victim, tribulations and not. Now when you listen to your Royal Highness's battle cry, you hear the struggle of temptation that sustain me in vain. So now I preach this lesson, bless the soul that remains. You enter within the limits and truly obey the knowledge. For what I teach takes a year and a day in college. Today has come where I should teach you this lesson. As your spiritual leader, I'll come to you as a blessing. In disguise as your prophet, giving you music to dance to. Swift is move to this, you can romance too. Swaying strong, play the b-boy stand too. Plans the chance, but now I shall enhance you. Addressing all you students over a microphone. Backbones of a clone, stand alone as I roam throughout this kingdom of entirety, planning to suit the nation. Sensations required of my skills and captivation. As your children, yes, your teaching lessons you'll empire. Now I come as your higher, nominated your grandsire. As your students keep driving me crazy. When it is hot, humid, and hazy, they would all never fail to amaze me. I just say a rhyme and get lazy. Pay attention to what I'm talking about. School's out. Does anybody out there have any questions?
Balanço Total. Exclusivo apenas no canal Celomex.
to a life of drugs went on a long trip. I won't mention no names. Let the story be told. Just sit back, take a listen, cause I'm ready to roll. He started off young, had no real education. Instead, dope man was his only reputation. It was at the wrong time and in the wrong place. A rookie cop got lucky, coach gave him a case. Went in front of the judge, the boy started confessing. The judge said, son, let me teach you a lesson. That no matter what they say, drugs can never pay. Trading up your life, boy, you better change your ways. So while sitting in court, eyes full of tears, he was sentenced to a year by a jury of his peers. A sucker juvenile who didn't know better, sitting up for a year, writing jailhouse letters. Nothing better to do than to sharpen his trade and to imagine all the ways that he could get paid. 4 months later, he was back on the street with the feeler on his back, the feeler on his feet, the gold around his neck to signify his trade with the gold nameplate to spell get paid. Because it's all about money, that's the name of the game. When you're out taking lives, folks slanging the cane. So he's making $1 million moves, getting paid for show. You know his money got longer every time he scored. Had the junkies everywhere just begging for more. So he cruised around town in a super deaf Benz, car phone, tinted windows. He couldn't see in, thought he was somebody. He wasn't anybody, just a dumb dope man who knew how to party with the ladies everywhere. Put the cane on the table, make the freak set it out. They're willing and able, cause you know that the girls would do anything for the 10-minute high that the cocaine brings. In the rock house, kicking it strong, but a dope man's life can't never last long. Clocking plenty of money living on the fast track. The boy got hooked on a drug called crack. 6 months later, his pockets was dry. He was a fool getting high on his own supply. Started bugging like a junkie on the coke and the crack. A struggle with the monkey that was on his back. Because it ain't no joke when you're sitting up broke. And every dime that you get, you got to spend it on coke. When you make those moves, that's the price you pay. When you're out taking lives, coke slanging the cane. Got longer, his life got shorter as his habit got stronger. It's a damn disgrace, a pitiful sight. The boy got beat by his own best life. Trying to make a living out slinging the cane, and now he's losing his life. But it ain't no thing, cause the pipe's not jealous, it don't discriminate. It doesn't really care whose life it takes. You know you're up, you're pumped, just trying to get a rush. Then you're hooked for life, you can't never get enough. So the dope man died, he had lost it all. Out bugging like a junkie for a little white ball. I didn't have to ask, cause the story was old. He lived a life full of lies on the pipe and the blow. So hey dope man, if you think you're hard, out making long money, wanna be a rock star, you're slinging that cane. You know you're cold error, thinking that you're smart, selling drugs for a living. Well, sucker, get with it, there's nobody to blame when you lose your life, cold slinging the cane.
Exclusividade Celomex.
Won't seem to stop, so I sit and think from a cardboard box. Mad as hell and my stomach's on empty. Dangling purses do nothing but tempt me. They hide gold chains, but I still hear them though. My inner thoughts got me thinking like a criminal. I leave my box to walk the streets with 20/20 vision for something to eat. It's not too hard to ignore the laws when you go 3 days with your stomach on pause. I dig through the garbage so I don't starve. I lost my pride along with my job. You wonder why crime is now in my head? The government made it illegal to beg. If you get caught, you have to pay. They must be a fool. How can we pay a fine? We can't even buy food. You say
say get a job, but yo, I don't listen. Openings today are for data technicians. I tried the army, but that didn't work. I went out to the field and my leg got hurt. They gave me a discharge, a couple of bucks, pat me on the back and said, "Good luck, buddy." They say that this is the world's greatest government, but they can't even help a brother like me, a street resident.
Out there in the street. Out there in the street. Out there in the street.
Now I walk the streets cold and I'm hungry. Day number 4 without food is upon me. No money, friends or family, I'm lonesome. If I can get a pigeon, I swear I'll roast them. Chances for food get slim and narrow. As I warm my hands over a burning barrel, take a swig from a bottle to quench my thirst. First thing in the morning, I'll snatch your purse. If that's what it takes, I'll do it. Well, I know it's illegal, but what the hell? If I get caught, hey, that's okay. At least I have food and a place to stay. Then I bump into a guy named Ron, who said yesterday that he found a gun. I inspected the piece from barrel to butt and said, "Yo, let's get some food in our guts." Then I knew a crime was going to be committed. Looked at Ron and said, "Yo, I'm with it." We thought about a bank before a quicker score. We cold bum rushed a liquor store. I went to the counter cold packing the gap and knocked down the clerk with a backhand smack. Reached in the register and grabbed the cash and a bottle of Jack and made my dash. They say that this is the world's greatest government, but they can't even help a brother like me, a street resident.
Out there in the street. Out there in the street. Out there in the street.
As I ran out the door, I had this gut feeling. The cops were coming. I heard rubber drilling. It occurred to me all of a sudden that while I grabbed the booze, the clerk mashed the button. The cops pulled up and yelled, "Freeze!" Ron looked at me and said, "I'm gone, my brother." While I was running, I pulled my gat, shot at 5-0 and they shot back. Ron started screaming, then he started to choke. He caught a hollow point right in the throat. Around the corner, that's where I ended my race. An M16 was pointed dead at my face. I threw up my hands and dropped the gun in the cash. I got dropped with a nightstick dead in my back. I got kicked in the face. I yelled enough. Thrown in the squad car, bloodied and cuffed. I was huffing and puffing cause I was mad as hell. The dead sergeant smiled and said, "Welcome to jail." As I sat in court where I was the defendant, the judge cleared his throat and then he read my sentence. Looked at me and he said 8 years. Bailiff, get this bum out of here. Now I'm in jail, but like I said, it's okay. At least I got food and a place to stay. They say that this is the world's greatest government, but they can't even help a brother like me, a street resident.
Out there in the street. Out there in the street. Out there in the street.
My abilities are rated, created. I made the style and you suckers would debate it. LJ is my partner and we're kicking it together. Better than ever, twice as clever. For fresh gold as well as leather. Gold, crush rocker, fresh girl clocker. Microphone user and I can't be stopper. Strong to the bone as I see my song. Manipulated, running straight and don't get gone. Bow down to your honor. Battle if you wanna. Destroy your baby sucker and keep getting stronger.
Hip hop bystander.
What? Hip hop bystander. Hip hop bystander. Hip hop bystander. I want a 4 MC code test it up. So I'm a New Yorker, deaf gear stalker, fly girl walker, free dialect talker. Go, my religion, hard rock is my profession. When I face a baby sucker, they pursue, they stop infecting. Have you learned your lesson? Seems that you're guessing. Best realize with who you're all messing. I'm the one true jammer, hit harder than a hammer. I'm guaranteed to rock you out. You're a jammer, vocal porn man, low microphone medalist, Def Jam lyricist. You're on my tip, admit it. Slides the fly girls get skis by skeezer. The dominating factor of the comic. I'm the leader, teacher, not a preacher. Non-believers, I keep it in check. Don't neglect this hip hop bystander, possessor of the force and chief commander. Elevating my thought laws past the 32nd level with help from the bass as well as the treble. Homicide advocator, hater, perpetrator, mic manipulator, and fly girl taker, fighter, antagonizer. There is none wiser than the true king of the force empire. Eminence, dominance, blocking dollars and cents, common sense, immense IQ as high as a fence. Competitions in existence that explains my presence below. The spotlight exalted what you like. You put your lover on hold. See me rock tonight. Yes, raise compliments on our worldwide tour. Chills in our chords. The cherry is your yo. I'm not ashamed to be what I am. LJ, I want you. Hip hop bystander. Hip hop bystander, listen up. Hip hop bystander, listen up. Hip hop bystander, listen up. While I force DJ Cole test it up. Listen up, hip hop bystander. Listen up, hip hop bystander. Listen up, while the force MCs go test it up. Say ho, say ho. Magnetic, magnetic. Yeah. Hey. Hip hop bystander, listen up, hip hop bystander, listen up, hip hop bystander, listen up, why play 808 protest it up. Come on, somebody lost y'all too. You know what? And this is dedicated to my man Divine. Hip hop bystander, listen up, hip hop bystander, listen up, hip hop bystander, listen up, while the fourth MC protest it up. Living in a crackdown, living in a crack, living in a crack, living in a crackdown, living in a crack, living in a crack, living in a crackdown.
There's a war in my city, cracks taking over. There's a war in my city, cracks taking over. There's a war in my city, cracks taking over. There's a war in my city, cracks taking over. Get back, check, die like flies. Get back, check, word. Get back, check, die like flies. Get back, check, word. Cello. Mix.
Balanço Total.
It's a rough situation with no communication.
Living in a crackdown.
Because waking up tomorrow is not promised to us.
Living in a crackdown.
action, and I don't need no teacher to teach me no lesson. Top karate versus the preacher, make the format of the music match with your dancing procedure. Cause I'm the master, you cannot beat this. Study under me and be my apprentice. Now the words you like my funky fresh words, the proper way to say it, but only if I can. Stop dreaming, this is no illusion. I thought about it, and I came to this conclusion. This is all mine, no shorts accepted. You heard my lyrics and like it, so you kept it. Don't try it, you in the front. Remember I'm the hunter, and yo, and I'm a hunt. Should the fans know? Should I mention that you lost a vital party, a body in competition with the E, the L? I run very well, the E and O. Now you know that I drop method. Drop method. The sound, the method I'm using, pumping and stomping. It sounds tricky, cause I'm very picky. I'm majestic, release not much, but a little piece. No options to survive, win it at least. Rhyme that a sucker proof, you can't pin it. A 357 mag, cannot dent it. So it's smooth and soothe to move the needle to the groove. That's how you work it, performance made perfect. To give you something penetrating like a dum-dum bullet. Yo, let's get to it. No need for conflict, disagreements are brawling. The message ballin' can never be spoiling. Half pint, not a quarter like a burger. I'm more serious and deadly than murder. Dropping methods like a sparring. Sitting in my car and chilling. I might be willing to get ill and demonstrate. I don't deal with the featherweights, jailbaits and front. I don't tolerate a maxim, wax 'em, it makes you lax 'em. Before I beat 'em, I just go axe 'em. I go turbo when I say so. I go hypo when I go. Drop method. The method I'm applying's not a theory, it's a science. It's been proven cause it's moving. And I've triumphed a special poetic literature. You can taste it, you're loving it. So much that you be basing in a lecture. No, it's not a seminar characterization that I don't participate in. It's just method. You know the know-how, the method style. Ollie Mo on the prowl. So you're concerned, yes, it's your time to burn. So you won't be missing. Sit back and listen and face it. You don't have the basic, no flavor, you can't even taste it. You're not the one, the skill to become the master of the rhyming with the right timing. See you like this, but I can back this, cause I have a special for all the rap practice. Yeah, I heard ya, but I doubt ya. Give me a mic and I out ya. See, you need schooling, maybe a little tutoring. With some efforts in me, how about your methods? Parental guidance, but I'm not your parent. But there's one thing that's apparent. I'm not your teacher and I don't claim to be a giver of knowledge. Most likely to polish, whack the whack, that's not about Jack. Over again to impress. Nonsense, it's over, time for your retirement.
Now hold on, we gotta let them know that the organized mob is going rampage. And Majestic Productions is dropping methods.
You got your love speak, my brother.
What do you wanna say?
I wanna say what's up to Sweet Daddy Seville, DJ Jackmo, the Miss CFA, Senor Fresco, Sub Fresh and DJ Critical, and of course the King Staff, Gucci Man, Staff. Check it out, if you got beef, don't talk to me and my people, man.
They know we dropping methods.
What's up, man? What's up? Word, man. Word. Alright, man. What's the name of the group, man? Fresh Crew, man. Fresh or what?
Check it out.
See, you're real motivators and we all of them. And the name of the jam is We're Fresh. The reason why we're fresh because I runs up in a flash. And the title of our manager is Mr. Cat. We all for Adidas and feelers too. You will never catch a pair of valleys in our crew. We're fresher than the day before it even come. Even fresher than the pack of Hubba Bubble Gum. We're fresher than what you call Wonder Bread. Even fresher than the water in the brass water bed. We're fresh. We work hard. We work hard. For all you other MCs got to wait your turn. We even fresher than the silk that's stripped from a worm. Mariah like Pepsi, a new generation. Let me spell out fresh in its pronunciation. The F is for fresh. That is me, the R is for rap, I'm on the MIC. The E to elevation, I'll never stop. The S is for Solomon rhymes are harder to rock. The H is for help, you might need. Cause if you challenge crush, you might even bleed. We're fresh, we work hard. Now we be definitely live. Don't be a fool, I love to do, so you take a dive. I'm not a host, so you should know that with crush I'm down. I'll rule you not cool, so homeboy you're drowned. We're fresh. We work hard. I can walk on top at breakneck speed. I'm fresher than the wind and the Arctic breeze. I'm fresher than a baby that was never born. Even fresher than some feeling that was never worn. I'm fresher than the ocean's breathy snack. Even fresher than the leather at Donna Sack. I'm fresher than the skin on a brand new sheet. Even fresher than the tires on the Cherokee G. Since he jam, he was born to quest. No adversaries, commentary can hang with us. We're educated, ramificated conversations in, and in your ear you can hear the justice blends. We're fresh. We work hard. Yo man, what we are, man? We work hard. We're fresh. Yo. I'm fresher than water mixed with Kool-Aid. Even fresher than a cold glass of iced lemonade. When you think of fresh, you think of me. I'm fresher than the fish chillin' in the sea. With the freshest MC that you ever saw. Even fresher than the steak when it's frozen and raw. We're fresher than vegetables, combo soup. Even fresher than the net on the brand new roof. We're fresher than the book that was never read. Even fresher than the words before it was said. We're fresh. We work hard. We're fresher than rose worn by the Pope. Even fresher than the bar of a Jesus soul. We're fresher than the tricks of a government spy. Even fresher than the tears in the sucker's eye. We're fresher than wine by Dom Perignon. Even fresher than a cat by Louis Vuitton. Of course to be fresh for the rest of our life, because we're fresher than the blade on Jason's knife. Fresher than fresh is how fresh I am. We're even fresher than the water and a breaking down. We're fresh.
Jason watching.
This rhyme is devastating to a new dimension, and I'd like to thank you all for your complete attention. All the awards and titles will surely earn, and the section of the rhyme is now adjourned. The L and the R and the R and the E and the E and the E and the S and the S and the A and the A. We work hard. Fresh. We work hard.
Don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe.
Now, here's a little story for all of your fiends.
Don't put the bubble in the pipe if you know what we mean.
You get addicted to the pipe and that's your only friend.
And then later in life it mess you up in the end. So, don't put the bubble in the pipe. 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 When you was young, you listened to fairy tales of how the good ones made it and the bad ones fell. You know all of these stories are not really true, cause they've been mixed and switched and presented to you. But if you don't understand, I will explain to you that cocaine is everywhere and in fairy tales too. Like little Jack Warner getting hot in the corner, thought the boy almost freaked out and died. Cause when the cops busted in, they said this is a raid, Jack hit the crack in the bottom of the pie. See, they left out the middle cause they felt ashamed. They didn't really want you knowing they were faking the game. They kicked the beat and said this sweeper really wasn't so sly. Cause why else would a kid stick his thumb in a pie? Now Humpty Dumpty was another story that you heard. They took some out and put some in and made it quite absurd. They said it line for line, but first they put in line the reason why it really fell. Cause the boy was high. And when his friends came around, they just looked at him, coach took the pipe out his hand and smoked up all of his gear. His so-called friends left him broke. I tell you, it's no joke. It'll do it every time that crack you smoke. So, don't put the bubble in the pipe. 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 Some think it's right to hit the pipe,
But I'm truly amazed, cause once you hit it, you're addicted
to the sudden craze.
Why don't you stop this madness, or just say no?
You're trying to give up the pipe, but you can't let go.
So you put your pipe in storage and it's calling you back. And now you see that you're addicted
To the drug called crack.
You say your lustful love can go to your brain, but I hate
To see a girlie with the lust of cocaine.
cause you give up a stuff for a hit or a pop. She's always lying on her back cause she can't get enough.
enough.
And they neglect responsibilities,
And even the kids,
the DPA that they get,
they spend it all on the hit.
and they destroy relationships
With all of their friends, they don't realize the damn pipe is taking them to the end. So, don't put the bubble in the pipe. 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 Why do people like cocaine? Tell me.
I don't know.
They get addicted to that stuff and then away they go. While I'm sleeping in my bed, I just start to dream of how easy someone turned into a cocaine fiend. Sniffing line for line while they're killing their brain. See, they're hurting their lungs and just destroying their veins. I don't wanna try, not just a little bit. That's how you dumb lunatics get addicted to it. Why in your right mind would you inflict such pain? I think it's simply dumb or very much insane. I saw what it does, it's just beyond belief. It takes an innocent man and turn him into a thief. Have him taken from his family, his mom and dad. Have him stealing things and selling things he don't even have. So choose from this question the world wants to know. Is either cocaine or your life? Tell us one must go. So don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe.
Now, here's a little story about a boy I know. He started up with
Cigarettes and ended up in blow.
He started hitting the pipe
Cause he thought he was a man.
and he stepped off a solid ground
Into the quicksand. Well,
Just going down, I mean quick and quick. He started
robbing and stealing cause he thought he was slick.
See his fast multiply like a sex crazed rabbit. He did anything
To support his habit.
The last time I saw him lost a large amount of weight. I mean, he looked so damn bad with all the bumps on his face.
And do you think the boy's dead?
Well, yeah, perhaps. The last thing I heard, his damn lungs collapsed.
Well, sometimes a boy need to stay in his place. And that's a little short message from Crusaders of Faith. So, don't put the bubble in the pipe. 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 Get that out your hands, son. What are you doing?
Can I get a hit, please? Can I get a hit, please?
Don't put the bubble in the pipe. Don't put the bubble in the pipe.
One hit,
Don't put the
please.
bubble in the pipe. Don't put the 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 bubble in the pipe.
Cellular. Mais uma com a exclusividade Zero Mix.
That they call for greed, the living man, send the fellas at night to make it interesting and for me, day to day. I live in a house with my two stepdad and two stepbrothers who treated me bad. I cook, I clean, I scrub the floor, and I was locking every boy running to the store.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
In the door, I said it before. In the door, I said it before. In the door, I said it before.
Rockin' the freaks, rockin' the dope.
To show our appreciation for your support.
Make a clap to this.
To show our appreciation for your support.
Make a clap to this. Make a clap to this. Make a clap to this.
Don't stop.
Hip-hop bystander.
The place. Went to a party in West LA. Went to a party. Went to a party.
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I can leave them still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence. Thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think.
Police at my door.
King of the ab with the death female.
Robin ain't skinny with the picture stand. Get cool in the crib watching my TV. Ed Norton and Mr. E.T. Pump it up, homeboy.
Just don't stop.
Chef Boy ID. I'm cooling on the pot.
I just don't slack 'cause I got the knack.
I'm never dusting out 'cause I talk that crap. Y'all know the routine. Here we go again. So all hell, but it was worth the wait because
Cellulex. The best song. Balanço